Gemini, welcome to your reading for the month of August. With older women, dealings are relationship with an older woman. Rabbits, too much concern with sexual matters. September comes with archway, with new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. We have January with tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Wealth, and sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. And we have happiness. As an oracle card, we have called soul, gifts, and training. It's time to step up. Love it. And we have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. I forgot to mark here. So let me see where I'm going to read for you only one, which is called, because the other fall into my arms. It's an invitation for you to surrender, and I hope is love or whatever you wish for. So you came to earth with a double mission to grow a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill this personal and collective purpose is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you toward, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, others you are just beginning to uncover. You are being called to remember that your soul intelligently shows the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. I love this. If you are being called toward a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you are facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. You are feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap and consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Oh, Gemini, this is so beautiful. Let me remind you, fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. And this reading, I was having like different feelings, two different feelings. And I guess this is exactly why, because you have to hold extremes. And I feel a duality here of paths. Two cards came, and let's dig into it. I love it. The Ace of Coins reverse. It's the theme of the month. There seems to be that one of the paths may be closing for you. So this is probably something that you wanted to invest, something you put your resources and maybe, I wouldn't say you were emotionally fulfilled or attached to, maybe attached emotionally, but not to truly investing, but you saw it, you wanted. And this path may be closing down for you, but others are opening up, right? There is another good that it's only two paths because it's a decision or this or that. So yeah, be calm, breathe. Something you need to let go is exactly this: the lack of trust, the lack of the energy of lack. So if you think you don't have money, if you think you don't have love, if you think you're not worthy, there's something in your life, a true gift that you have. This can be a person, this can be your gifts, this can be yourself, this can be an opportunity that you are not really betting on. So avoid this energy of lack. Avoid being in the constant feeling of you are not good enough and that you don't have enough in your life. Avoid it because, positive thoughts and being in the energy of positive and joy, it's the path. You have here the Ace of Hearts, which means you might even get to know someone that will open your heart, Gemini. And this is also the energy of being in the gratitude, being in the joy, being enjoying life. And this can also be the new creative projects that came here somewhere. The new ventures, the fresh start. Yes, I love it. All right. So one thing that you need to evaluate, the 10 of hearts comes here. What is it, Gemini, that abundance represents to you? Because evaluating our values, evaluating what makes us joyful, it's what this card is asking you from you. What is it in your life that brings that ultimate joy, that ultimate feeling of gratitude, of love, of being positive, of being on earth, fulfilling the true version of who you are, your gifts? Evaluate that and try to follow it, because one thing that we need to let go is this lack of clarity or thinking that you know exactly what you want. There is a stiffness of the mind here. You need to let go of that. Really allow creativity to come, allow wealth, celebration to come, fun. There are new opportunities here. Maybe too much concern on sensual matters have been your choices till now. So there is a new mindset that you need to embrace, or you're going to embrace if you follow love. But you need to let go of the old way of thinking. Yes. And this may be connected with you going through a path where you don't feel safe, going through a relationship where you don't feel like it's going to be for marriage, for example. The Four of Wands and the Four of Scepters here in this deck is about a place or the feeling of not feeling totally comfortable, totally grounded. It's also can also be the path of ending a relationship that you wanted to have truly consummated, manifested, because this is also the card of commitment and marriage and celebration that comes the other way around. And we saw that something is leaving, right? Something may be ending. So, this is about you trying something new, something you are not yet seeing as grounded as for you, but it sounds like a challenge, a portal that you have to come through in order for you to find the sun. And I must say, this is like the best card that you can get in a tarot deck. The sun is you achieving everything you dreamed of, and it's meant to be. It's like a blessing. And you need to grow into this. You need to understand that you are far more than what you think you are, Gemini. We just read it. And fall into my arms. This can be love. This can be, you finally stepping into the uncertainty, but embracing it and finding yourself being this great, immense light for yourself and for others, because the sun shines for everybody, even beyond this planet. So this is for you to grow. The way you are growing, though, I told you, the path is following something that you don't see as granted, as solid, and that will take you out of balance. The temperance, it's reverse. You need to learn to balance yourself. You need to, from this world of trickery, the situation or relationship of trickery, of betrayal, of not being front forward, someone or situations where there's something fishy, there are lies, betrayals again, that take you out of balance. Can be a job, can be whatever, family, whatever it is, dealings with an older woman, relationships with an older woman, or where you are the older woman as well. So with too much concern of sexual matters. Anyways, Gemini, this is about you understanding that balance comes from within, and that you need to find that place where you are your divine version. Because there's a new page for you. This is you being young and full of vitality, full of power, of gracefulness, you being the center of attention, you being flirty with yourself and the world. This is your new energy, something that you always wished. It's coming to you during the month of August. But do know that this will only happen because you will be pushed from the outer world. One second. Shui. Shh. I'm working. So the outer world will be causing a turmoil in you. And the Six of Swords is about you learning to navigate this environment into calmer waters, into you finding peace. You will leave something that was extremely disturbing, that was reaching, turmoiling your emotions. You will leave it behind. And you will navigate through calmer waters, and you become this person because then you will have the energy. The Queen of Wands, you are afraid. You are afraid of taking this step. You are afraid of becoming this vital person, this following your intuition and being in your power and being gorgeous. You are afraid of, but you know you have the capacity, so become, because this energy is here to remind you that you exist in this version where you are vibrant, you're glowing, you are the center of attention. At the same time, you are providing your intuition, your knowledge, your know-how, and even the things you don't know, but they are still in the cloud. This is meant for you. So you are afraid. Try to transform that fear into excitement, because excitement is your will, your power, your vitality. It's something that you don't yet know fully, but yet is there to give you all the energy to you and to others. You will be walking away. That has no doubt, there's no doubt here. You will be setting up boundaries. You will be leaving the situation where you no longer belong emotionally. You really wanted these 8 cups you wanted. You saw the potential there, but the doors are closing and you are leaving. Maybe even traveling somewhere, maybe even getting out of the current house. There is this, yes, you feel like sad, but at the same time, with celebration, with community, with another person, because there is a third party here. You will be celebrated and you will find joy someplace else that will allow you to move forward with no regret. This is great and this is big. So, Gemini, follow your heart, your creativity, your genius ideas. You are the sun card here. You can be the sun. Whatever you're allowing your energy to be drained to, reclaim that, move on, no regrets, because you being the sun is the celebration of your highest version, and people really enjoy that. And there's someone here, I feel like it, there might be someone really special that may come to your life to celebrate you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, do like, subscribe, and follow. If you want a personal reading with me, do let me know here on social media. We'll do it. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.